Schoenberger.
How y'all doing tonight? All 20 of us. Glad you're here. Gonna pump some energy into the room and talk about something that really annoys me, which is talk in the bedroom. I do not like talking during sex. And I'll tell you why. Because I spent the first 45 years of my life trying not to think about sex during sex. I started thinking about Excel spreadsheets for baseball, because baseball's boring. Then I would think about my mother-in-law. Then I got divorced, and then I was thinking about my ex-mother-in-law, right? Anything to like not excite me. And if a girl suddenly said, oh, right? It was suddenly over, because I was just so excited I couldn't contain myself, right? I know a lot of young guys in the room, I can relate. But then once I hit 45, I hit menopause, right? And hair started growing out of my ears and on my nose, my six-pack turned into a keg, right? And things changed under the hood too. Not in a bad way, just different. Like now, I have to like concentrate and focus like on the sex, like no distractions, right? Like I just gotta like, don't say anything and just let me get to where I need to be, you know? And so like a few weeks ago, my girlfriend starts whispering in my ear and she's like, oh, you're so big. And I'm like, no, wait, stop, get off. Like, no, this ain't gonna work, right? Like, I'm not that big, and now you're lying to me, and I don't appreciate it, and I wanna talk about it, and so like, let's have this discussion, right? And even just last weekend, she was like all horned up, and she was like, oh my gosh, I'm reaching that peak, and her eyes start rolling back in her head, and all of a sudden she just screams out, she's like, give me that great big black cock, right? And I was like, whoa. I was like, babe, tonight you're getting Chinese, okay? Tonight, like, I don't appreciate that, right? So then that led into another discussion, and she's like, well, what would get you to that point? What would get you so excited? Like, what do you want me to tell you to kind of spice this up? And I was like, well, I mean, I'm a pretty simple guy, right? I'm like, just tell me like, ow. You know, like in a fun way, like not like maybe like, you know, like as we're starting to get things going, maybe like a little ow, right? Like I would like that, you know, it made me feel good, like manly, you know? Or I said, well, why don't you just tell me, like whisper in my ear, the sweet nothing, like after this, we're going to the Porsche dealer and you pick up whatever you want, like that would get me like pretty excited, you know? Or like, just tell me like, hey, I'm gonna pay your mortgage, right? Then it'd be like, right? That'd be great. Like those are the things that I want to hear. All right, that's all I got for tonight. Thank you guys.